Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Hendricks will be at the non-strikers end first up.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That shot sees them get their innings started. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the first over. South Africa are now 1 for 9.
Going with pace now.
Medium pace units coming into the attack.
That's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Dickock with a magnificent pull shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Good return back from the deep.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist and let it run out to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Yes.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Into the 4th over.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pace is coming into the attack.
Varma, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with 1 mitt, it's a classic.
Grievous, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Shot, should be runs here.
Grievous was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too much room, and got what it deserved.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 5th over, South Africa are now on 37.
Going with spin now.
Change of one to the left arm, and that's coming into the attack.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Great reflexes.
Breitsker, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. Dubé finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Byfield is now allowed outside the circle. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
A nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Massive chance. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Dubé showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return there, back from the deep. Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Going a bit more conservative with this field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ended the 8th over, South Africa.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Captain Nets going in the spinner.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
And great catch, brilliant work. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Ferreira, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
A nice shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
The score is now 16 for 4.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Singh back on now. Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pandya. Couldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Some adjustments to the field.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Well-directed throwback. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 7.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the 13th over, South Africa.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Pandya coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
And dropped. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Brevis hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Edge, amazing delivery. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 15th over, South Africa.
Singh coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Brevis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Brevis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. This should be close. gone. Brilliant catch.
Ryan, left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Ryan gets off the mark.
Yes.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Varma, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Bosch just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Bumrah back into the attack.
The captain is going with pace. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the 17th for South Africa are now 110 for 6.
Oh, well caught. Chakravarti had to make up some ground and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Rabada, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Shot, at least two on offer. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
End of the over.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
The captain is going with pace.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
A nice shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot, should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
One over left in the innings. Singh to bowl it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Rabada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another six. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Rabada coming in.
Bosch, brilliant stuff. The backward square with a great catch.
Verma, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Yadav out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big edge.
Singh, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India 24 for 3.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Misses everything.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played.
Good return there, back from the deep.
South Africa with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. South Africa in a whole heap of trouble.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edged.
Four overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. De Kock with a great dive to take that. What a catch.
Dubé coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Everyone's gone up. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely played.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Right out of the middle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Perfectly timed.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Williams with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
It's coming into the attack.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Patel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up. Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss. Well played, could be a quick single.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Super shot, that. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Singh, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Chakravarti, the new man in, the right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
End of the 12th over. India are now on 90 for 8.
Williams comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Out. Good catch.
Bumrah, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Shot. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 8 for 9. Change of bowling, the captain is going with the spinner.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That isn't the best delivery I've seen. And pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.